Hello! How are you doing today, chat? Hi, Ember! It's good to see you, good to see you. It started, getting really windy here. I, actually want to say something different. So... yeah, very recently, it's been super freaking hot here. I know that a lot of my chat isn't, America-based, so I'm sorry if you don't understand, the, freedom units of temperature. But it's been feeling like it's about 107 degrees worth of temperature. Like, holy crap. That is a lot. For my, non-American freedom users, that feels like about, I think it's about like 42 degrees Celsius. So it's been hot. And of course, whenever it's super hot like this, it just saps away my energy. So, getting some, wind might actually be some use. Okay. Hello? Hello, hello? We'll get started in just a moment. OBS went through a little bit of an update, so that's kind of cool. There's just some things that are in a different place than, or they look a little different than I would think, usually. Also with the Steam Summer Sale, I did, get some things to help modify, VTube Studio. So, it should be looking kind of snazzy. So, yeah. Shall we get into it, though? Ugh. We're just kind of continuing on from what we have been doing. And what we have been doing is kind of, almost side questy type of stuff. Trying to do a lot of this stuff that would be, I'd say, a little bit on the grindy side. Capturing monsters, doing blitzball, that type of stuff. Waka can't move anywhere. Speaking of blitzball, let's go play blitzball! Oh wait, no. I don't know what dark matter is. I don't know, should I think I should wait till the next tournament shows up. So, what was I working on? I think I need to, I think what I'll do is I'll go to the Calmlands. Well, Calmlands or... I think it might be Bicanel Island.
Yeah, here we go!
That I was, trying to get... Oh, there's a Cactuar. But Bicanel Island is what I was, trying to work on. Tomei, duties, fetching water, takes his time, and as a result is often left behind, a little dim. Ways of the Gatekeepers 1. It may look like fun and games, but the Gatekeepers are a proud race of warriors. While they dislike combat, they will turn and face any enemy that takes their back. Way of the Gatekeepers 2. Should you fail to sneak up on them, they will realize they have overestimated their enemy and depart in disgust. Way of the Gatekeepers 3. Sneak up on the Cactuars when their backs are turned to confront them. It's better that way, believe me. Needle time? Okay, is that what I needed to do? Cactuar captured! Yeah, okay, so I do still need to capture some of these guys, but what is this gatekeeper thing? That was a lot of AP. Holy. Obtain Tomei Sphere. Fail to catch the gatekeeper unaware, and you'll obtain the Sphere del Parador. Best the gatekeeper and obtain his personalized sphere. Collect lots of spheres to receive an award at the village. The village of, the Cactuar village? Okay. And I'm guessing there's more Cactuars around, but, wait, where am I supposed to go? Oh, wait, it's over here. I thought it was just past this little thing. Where's the Cactuar village? And I think we still need some monsters that are around here that I just haven't been able to get yet. Sandwall, sure. Ow. Boom. Mushu!
Farewell.
Oh, we're done with the bird. Okay. Yeah, I know that we captured some of the monsters, but it does get a little bit difficult when you're looking around, especially for those big monsters, where you can only fight one at a time. Okay, so we need the wolves. Ow. Ow. Oh, Sandwolf is done, so I could have just ran from this battle, I guess.
Farewell.
Farewell. Ooh, by the way, guys, so I wanted to make mention of the fact that I am a little bit late coming to stream today. Like, today is typically my day off. I usually like to stream all day on these days, but I'm late coming to stream today because of the fact that I was actually recording some stuff for YouTube. So I'll let you guys know about when I release any videos on YouTube. But yeah, I like the fact that I was able to do some YouTube stuff, you know? There we go. And I'm hoping that I can get into kind of the habit of recording a bunch of YouTube during my days off. And then when I come back, or when I get back to work, that's when I can really work on doing the editing for those YouTube videos. That's my goal, at least. I don't need robots. We don't need no stinking clinkers. No, literally, like, we can't capture any robots. Oh, we need this guy, I think. Ow. Whoa. Epcot, the zoo! Alright, I believe the Cactuar village is somewhere on this map. Is it? Or is it on a different one? Yeah, our goal right now is just run. Let's get to, if we find any of the monsters that we need to catch, we'll catch them. But for now, let's just keep running. We might need that big lizard. Yep, we needed it, so. And yeah, Waka has a lot of points that he could use to move, get more stuff. But he's at a point in this fair grid where he's, like, literally stuck. Ooh, need this guy. He's literally stuck, so I need to wait to get a key sphere to get him out of there. Or, like, have him teleport somewhere else, but that also requires a sphere that I may or may not have. Oh, wow, that was a big Moogle kick. It knocked him out of the air. Oh, she's getting up there in strength. That's good. She's been very weak for a while. Like, only doing, like, 100 damage, maybe. Now that she has some strength behind her punches, that helps out. Okay, I thought the last one was where the Cactuar village was, but maybe it's this one. Don't need any of these, they're robots. Sometimes I do wish I can just throw on, like, a repel, like in Pokemon in this game. Nice evade! Kimari. Titus. And Waka. That's everybody. It's just 1800 AP also. Do I talk to this thing to... Oh, yeah. Riding appears when the sphere is set into the stone. 9 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Rovia's gone walkabout. Be back soon. Rovia? Okay. Now, to find this Rovia. Oh, there's another Cactuar. Capturing the Cactuars is key, though. Oh. Forgot how much the AP the Cactuars give. Okay, I think I need the big lizard still. Oh, no I don't. Let's just hurry and kill these guys. Kill him with the Moogle kick! Oh, darkness on Riku. Man, we're getting through all the team. Enough. Enough.
That's how it's done.
Stop. Stop dodging. Enough. Okay, I don't know where any of these gatekeepers are, unfortunately. I mean, they could be anywhere. And the thing is that with the fixed camera positions, it's kind of hard to really see. Try this and just plead. But yeah, it's just really hard to see, like, I would love to see, like, in the distance. Oh, there's the cactuar that I'm looking for. But I don't think that'll be really what happens. Ambush? No, not by the big sandworm. I do believe I need it, though. Yuna. Dodge! Oh! Whoa! Boy! That was a hit and a half. Alright, we've attacked with everybody. Time to just go in for strikes. No, don't be swallowing me up. Oh, overkill. And Waka is dead. Oh, Waka didn't get any points for that because he was swallowed? That's mean. Alright, so I know that, oh, ow. I know that, I need to get the, cactuars, but, the thing is that, like, I don't know if these, like, hints for the cactuars are really hints. You know? Like, he's, like, the cactuar has gone on a walkabout. Okay, cool. Where, though? What's this walkabout about?
Let's end this.
How many points does a sandworm give me? Oh no, not Tylus! Lulu, let's swap to Waka.
Farewell.
Nice. Okay, it gives about 3,000 AP. Now the question is that, do I just want to,
It's over.
do I just want to look up kind of where these Cactuar gatekeepers are? I think I'll go back to, like, the first-ish area, and if I don't see them by then, I might look it up. Because it's possible, oh, I wanted to say, like, it's possible I just see them in the distance here. But I don't think I see them at all. Don't need any of these guys, that's good. Oh, is that him? I think this is him. Oh, but, okay. Revea has no patience for certain dim-witted friends. I thought it was gonna say fiends. Not a progressive thinker. He's not progressive? What? First trial. We're basically just playing red light, green light with these Cactuars. Revea Sphere. Alright, let's take it back to the Cactuar village. Ambushed! We have to wait for them all to attack, then. The fact that the dog does more damage than the birds. I thought I had more trouble with the birds when I was first around here. Mostly because I think they apply darkness. That was the problem. Just kind of running around the desert areas. Are there any other people out there that, like, don't really care much for, like, desert areas in certain games? Because, like, my big issue with desert areas is just that, you're just kind of running in a whole land full of nothing. And especially in, like, turn-based RPGs like this, where there's random encounters, like, you just get stopped and you're just thinking to yourself, man, not another battle. I remember a area in, I think it was actually Pokemon, that was kind of like this, where it's just a bunch of sandy desert and is so confusing to get through. Writing appears when the stone is set into the stone. 8 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Little Chava likes big numbers. Be back soon. Big numbers. Big numbers. One thing that has kind of sucked about One thing that has kind of sucked about playing through this is that I thought that I could just warp to whatever save point that I wanted to once I got the airship, but that isn't the case, and it's a little unfortunate that it isn't. I should have be switching. I forgot to be switching. Switch to get points for level ups.
I foresee no difficulty.
I thought he was gonna swallow somebody. Now he will. Oh, he's swallowing Kamari. Okay, interesting. Kamari's not gonna get any points now.
It's over.
Don't know how many more of those sandworms or the zoo that I need to capture. I've got most of the small monsters except for maybe the cactuars. Oh. Okay, so this cactuar likes big numbers. For some reason I thought the buildings maybe, question mark? But no, I don't think that's the case. Ambush, no! I'm actually gonna swap to Riku, just in case there's another cactuar that shows up. I don't know, I was thinking also that, like, the cactuar like big numbers. There's a thing down there that you can read in Albed. I don't know what it was... what I was thinking about. That was gonna be a reference to, but whatever. I was just interested. Little Chava likes big numbers. I think this is where... yeah, this is where I found the last one. Big sandworm again. I need to try to capture this one, though.
Allow me.
Come on, Kamari. Dang. Going for Kamari again, okay. He didn't like that crit that I just screw at him.
Farewell. No time to waste. Let's go.
Okay. Might as well heal up. Alright, so we just know that this Cactuar likes big numbers. Okay, sure. Oh, well, never mind. That Cactuar didn't like these two. So it's not over here. Okay, time to move to the other area. Jeez. Okay, well, alright. I ran back. I don't know if I passed it, or if I didn't go looking in the proper area. So I'm gonna look for it. I think that the gatekeepers are all in the desert. I could be wrong. Sorry. I'm looking it up on... I probably should. Oh, jeez! What the hell? What the hell was that? There was just like a bang sound outside. I was like, what was that? What was that? I think that... it is 4th of July weekend and people are starting to shoot fireworks. Jeez!
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did. You coward. You make me sick. Your weakness is pathetic.
My weakness is pathetic. My weakness is definitely pathetic, Cass. Moist Criticals showed me. Cass, thank you for the 3 biddies. How are you doing, Cass? I am hunting down cactuars right now. They're these cute little, plushy-looking things. I'm so bored. What's going on? Did your laptop kick the bucket or something? I'm so used to having a laptop, I work on it. What happened to your laptop? Like I said, did it, like I asked, did it kick the bucket or something? Doing everything on it. I think it's about time we have to set up a fund for you to get a, gaming PC, huh? Now, I know that you'll probably say, but Emmy, I don't have the money for that type of thing, and I'd agree that it's a lot, but I'm just saying, like, we start kind of getting work set up for you, you know? Little by little. It's being fixed, I agree. I think it's time to get a PC. I didn't think that you'd agree so readily. Hello, how are you today, Emmy? Hi. Hi, Jacko. I am hot. I am really, really, really hot. I said this a little earlier, it's just kind of me chatting to chat, but currently where I live in the States, in freedom units, it's 107 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, it's needed. Did you just shoot me, or did you shoot fireworks at me? Hungry? Noise? And we don't need to hit up the sandworms anymore. So, like I was saying, it's 107 degrees Fahrenheit, which, if you don't live in America, it's, I think, 42 degrees Celsius. It's my birth month. It is. And what better present for you to get than for your stream to fund a gaming PC for you, right? Your birthday is later this month, though, right? Got myself some gifts. Ooh, what'd you get? Great, was playing Super Mario Bros. Wonder, and yesterday got Mario Bros. U Deluxe and Super Mario Bros. 3D Land, and nice. You're getting all of the Mario stuff. Yes, book 2 games so far. Ooh, which book? Or did you, was it the book that you sent me in DMs? That you, like, are just like, yeah, this book is one I wanted to read. Also, Tuesday beating Metopia. Let's go. Yes, I got it. Nice. What 2 games did you get yourself? Alright, so if I read this correctly... Ah! Cactuar! Yeah, if I read this correctly, this specific cactuar that I'm looking for now, I have to interact with a sign that is on the right side of this glyph stone. I found a cheaper one on Trade Me and it's new. Ooh, nice. I am proud of you. Uh-oh. Riku's dead. Yeah, see? Riku's just dead. I got Ever Oasis and Tomodachi. Nice. I know Ever Oasis was one that you really wanted. I want to get the Tamagotchi, the ice one. There's different kinds. I'm just a little bit confused. Yes? And it's not Tomodachi Life, it's a Tamagotchi, like the little, like, keychain, like, pet things. They have color digital now. I mean, Tamagotchis have been around for so freaking long that, like, they really do need to have, like, had variations, right? Nice. We still need some of those big birds. Is that a sign to the right of the, Yes, I'm still trying to find my old ones. I'm sad I can't find them. Yahoo! Yeah, it's a little bit sad when you can't find your old stuff like that. But at the same time, even if you could find it, they'd be dead and you need to get, like, a new battery for them, right? Or is it this sign that I need to talk to? I still plan on getting the old 3DS Tomodachi Life someday. If I remember, that old Tomodachi Life is, at least quite different from the new one. Just what I wanted to show Spawn. That's fair enough. $20. Yep. There it is. Chava recently learned to count to 50, a little needy. Attention deficit. Whoopsie! I hope that you could find your old Tamagotchis, though, Cass. I would love for you to show Spawn some of those old Tamagotchi stuff. They are so fun. My old friends back in, like, grade school, they would hand me their Tamagotchis to raise up, and they're like, how are you raising them up so quick with by just feeding them a ton of food and then exercising with them, and they just have no they're not getting any weight and not dying of overeating. 7 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Alec and Aloja play tag in the ruins of men. Be back soon. Lol, it's fun. I'm giving them a food baby. They eat so much. And then I do, make them do jumping jacks, and then they work off all the calories. I think my Tamagotchis were just swole. They were bodybuilding maxing. Be right back. Breakfast time? Nice. Have good breakfast. Yeah, so it was talking about the ruins of men, which I believe it's this place down here. Actually, let's go and hit up the save sphere for some healing action.
Drink water. Become moist.
Oh gosh. Got me with the FNAF jump scare and the glass shattering. Thank you for the water, though. The ruins of D's nuts? Oh my gosh. You got me with a D's nuts joke? In the year of our Lord 2026? Pop, pop, pop. I believe... Oh, there they are. These are the cactuars I need. One is bigger than the other. Oh, just ran into them, I guess. Actually, I do need this one. So eat the... X gonna give it to you. X potion gonna give it to you. Orin. Ow. Nope, we're at the capture limit. I think that we're done with capturing all the monsters. Alec and Eloja, two brothers rarely separated, they move as one, their closeness a paragon of brotherhood. Uh-oh. Waka's dead! No! In Orange dead! Oh my gosh, hitting me with that all of a sudden? Orin's dead again! Really? I think I saved at the other save sphere. Oh my gosh. Not letting me get much of a hit in, not even just to, like, kill one of them. It's annoying. I think I saved right next to this place, though, so hopefully I can get to it. I don't have to worry about going super far for this. Yeah, there we go. I don't need this one anymore now that I know that... There we go. Okay. I was about to say, please. Let's take out one just to make sure. Oh, there it goes. Both them down. See how easy that was? Not having to deal with frickin' 2 of those 10,000 needles. Yeah. Knife them. You show them. Actually, I think I'll take this way, because it might be a shortcut to... Yeah, I think... Yeah, this is it. Yeah, so if I don't need to fight any more of these monsters to capture them, I won't, but I still want to... If I fight any cactuars, then that's good, because I give a lot of AP. Alright, writing appears. 5 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Vachella seeks the shining blue. Be back soon. Shining blue. Does that mean water? Sunubia Desert East. Use a save sphere to summon. Use a save sphere to summon. I guess that could count as blue. Shining blue. Where is that though? Flee! Fly, you fools! Oh. Is it... Is the egg? Where is the exit? Okay, so... Oh, wait. This isn't the right one. I should have gone a little bit further down. Where am I? Central. It's in Sunubia Desert East. Nice. Lot of level ups here. That's what I want. Level ups. Protein shake? Nice. Is it a specific flavor? Want some? It depends. Is it one of those ones that tastes kind of chalky? Chocolate? Nice! Chocolate! Chocolate! Wait, Cass, are you just saying that for breakfast you got them gains? Are you gonna get in a VC with me and go, I am Cass? Ugh. Not chalky, yes. Actually, even better. I'm gonna hop into a VC and you're just like, yes. My name is Cass. You are now terminated. I'll be back. And you leave VC and you come back. Get to the helicopter. Oh. Okay, this is the east. this one. I think it might be this one. Let's save. The Chilla loves new things. Hard on others, easy on self, stingy. Oh my gosh. The fact that he just kept doing that stuff. Yeah, so if you didn't tell, I was trying to do my very unflattering, you will die, Cactus Man! I was doing my very unflattering, impression of, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Man, this guy doesn't like Kimari. He doesn't like the furries, huh? Gotta show the furry community some love. Oh my gosh, and Yuna's dead! Oh crap. I need more Phoenix sounds. Nice. Got the Chilla Sphere. Now we have to make the trek all the way back to the Cactuar village. Final Fantasy really made them overpowered. They're not, like, overpowered. TBH. Like, yeah, it's only the 10,000 Needles ability, which does 10,000 damage, but at the same time, like, you know, it's one hit, or not one hit, it's basically it's supposed to be 10,000 one damage hits that they're using against me. So if there's 10,000 hits that is all one damage, it deals 10,000 damage. But, now the only thing that is problematic about specifically Cactuars is how much they just kind of dodge everything. They have such high evasiveness for some reason. Yep, and they also have a chance of running away. Yeah, that too. Like, the moment that they're just like, yeah, I'm done with this, they just go and run away. They give a crap ton of experience, though, which I'm thankful for that. Like, that's why I don't want to fight any of these other monsters, because you might think, oh, that big monster that I just saw would give a crap ton of experience. Nah. It only gives about, like, 2,000. Poor little gatekeepers. Oh, Robea's stuck inside. Be back soon. Okay. Stuck inside. What does stuck inside mean? So Nubia Desert Central in a chest near the fence. In a chest near the fence. Guys, hide! We don't have any of these so-called things that you're trying to get me for a copper? Oh wait, no, we're fine. Okay, so this is central in a chest near the fence. In a chest near the fence. What fence, though? I thought there was a fence on this side. Maybe it's over on the other side. I remember a fence being here. Yeah, so here's a fence. Ah! Right as soon as I get to a save sphere. Something is written here in Albed. Beware of fiend. Weaker fiends to the right, stronger fiends to the left. I didn't click on it. Maybe I just never seen it before. Alright. In a chest near the fence. Lizard. Chest near the fence.
It's over.
Lizard. I forgot what movie that's from. I think it's a Disney Pixar one. Is it Milio? No. That's not right, is it? Just near the fence. I think there's more places for chests to be too. I'm just following this fence. God. Stop hitting me with such nostalgia, man! I miss, like, frickin' Pokemon, like, that time period. I mean, I could just play it, like, on, like, the Switch backwards compatibility thing, but, like, man. It just hits. It hits in a certain way. Oh, This must be it. Man, he just seems like he's stuffed in there. Urbea, a real needle brain, likes cramped spaces. Check out his great collection. Whoopsie. You know, I think he wanted to give me time to go and look in his chests and stuff, but... Vigilante. Obtained Rebea sphere. Okay. Bro. We're getting there. We're getting all these, cactuars. You jamming out? Do you like this music, Jacko? I always love those emotes where, like, people are wagging their tails. It's just so cute. Writing appears on the stone. 3 little gatekeepers play in the sand. A fiery inscription. The Lord of the Hole is gone. Ezra thinks. Be back soon. The Lord of the Hole is gone. What does this mean? Leave the area, then return. That's what I need to do? Okay. Let's try it out. Alright. Back in. The Lord of the Hole is gone. It just said leave the area, then return. Return to where? I know I probably had to leave the area to start to trigger it. Oh, yeah, I see it in the hole. It's Red, the philosopher about town. Today he digs holes. Again. A cautious sort. Wait, what? I thought he was gonna turn around. Second trial. Really making me wait. Time's up! He's really, like, wasting all my frickin' time doing this. Sphere del Parador. What does this do? Run away. Dang it. Ah, dang it. That was the first time I've lost against one of those little gatekeepers. Problem is that like he just wastes so much time with the whole like turnaround thing. Two little gatekeepers. Much curious Elio has left on a journey. That's what it was called. The Disney movie I was thinking about Elio. Bikanel Island Oasis. Approach from the north, then beam up. Approach from the north. Bikanel Island Oasis. Approach from the north, then beam up. Okay, well, if it's the Oasis, I think I could go and just take the, airship. I just need to hit a save sphere. Just so that I'm not crossing through tons of areas looking for it. Hitting up like every single frickin' monster that I could possibly find. Oh, did you guys see also that, recently it was, the 25th anniversary of, Final Fantasy X? I didn't know that was it was... Here we go! I didn't realize that it was 25 years old. Approach from the north and beam up. This is Bikanel Island Oasis. Oh, there he is. What is going on? You're just looking up. Is he on the airship? Question mark? Have you seen, Cactuar around here? Has any of you seen a Cactuar around here? I'm looking for a Cactuar. He's just enjoying his time up here. To see what lies beyond the sands, he travels far to distant lands, hyper-reactive and a bad poet. What? How'd I lose? Cactus juice? Oh, we made it. All right. Whoa, why is this? No! Where are you going? Red light, green light? It is. That is basically what we're playing with these cactuars. Oh, he just drops off the face of the earth. Now, the only problem that I have is now I have to, like, run all the way back to that, that stone. Lurk, enjoy the lurk. Thank you for being here, Checo. Yeah, so I need to, like, run all the way back. The fact I didn't hit any battles has been wondrous. At least up to this point. Like, I know when I said that, I just jinxed myself to getting into a battle, but, like, I really did run far before I hit that battle. We need to cross this huge expanse. get to the next area. At least now I'm, like, fleeing instead of fighting every single one just to try to level up. Gotta kind of pick your battles at this point, you know? Like, some of these battles only give me, like, 2,000 AP. Like, yeah, it'll build up over time, but, like, it's not... It's not gonna help me level up, really. Alright, now we're in the correct little area. Alright, one little gatekeeper plays in the sand. Flail is always behind. Be back soon. Oh, God! The guy you never invite, but he always shows up anyway. Cheeky. He's like straight behind me. Gosh. Oh, he doesn't even say needle time. Ah. I can't trust him, apparently. Okay. Potatoes are cooking. Nice. How are you, cooking the potatoes, if I might ask? Oh, I got it this time. Oh my gosh. That one's a little tricky bugger. Boiled potatoes? Nice. Adding any special seasoning or sauce to them?
So be it.
Lulu's dead. Okay, Waka should get him. Nice. Lemon juice and salt. I've never tried it that way. Are you gonna be mashing up the potatoes by any chance, or just having it like that? There's writing on the stone. 10 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Tomei's gone to fetch the water, gone for good. 9 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Rovea's gone walkabout, gone for good. 8 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Little Chava likes big numbers, gone for good. 7 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Alec and Aloja play tag in the ruins of men, gone for good. 5 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Vacella seeks the shining blue, gone for good. 4 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Robea stuck inside, gone for good. 3 little gatekeepers play in the sand. A fiery inscription, the Lord of the Hole is gone, Isra thinks, gone for good. 2 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Much curious Elio has left on a journey, gone for good. 1 little gatekeeper plays in the sand. Flail is always behind, gone for good. 10 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Nobody's here, the sand is gone. Undecided. And yes! I can enter the Cactuar village! I can enter the Cactuar village! That was a lot of effort for this. Ah. Yay, no sandstorm. I can look around the Cactuar village. Holy crap, look at this. How stacked this group is. Two Cactuars, though, man. Actually, not Titus yet. So, Yuna. I'm just gonna pray. And then Titus. Overkill. Oh my gosh, that's so much AP. Holy. Mercury's Sigil. Or as Matt Mercer likes to call it, Sigil. Go to Waka, let's take out the Cactuars.
So, how shall we do this?
Oh boy. Oh, there goes that one. So it's not going to be as much AP this time. I mean, it's still a lot of AP, because I got one Cactuar, but not as much. I need to find, like, a place to sell this stuff. Obtained Friend Sphere. Interesting. Lulu's dead. Yuna. Let there be life! Chicken sticks with rice? With the, potatoes? The boiled potatoes that you just made? That's an interesting combo. And look at all that protein that you're having. You are getting them gains, aren't you? You're like, oh, I am now Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't know why I gave it that little trill at the end. You are now swole. Yep. Okay, but, like, is there any other chests here? Another sandworm? Need the protein? Yeah, get them gains. Get them gains, get them gains. Watch as, like I go and meet Cass and I'm like, oh, hey, there's Cass, and she's walking around on her, arms because they're so swole and muscular. Actually, I'm gonna use a Mega Phoenix here. And... Yep, next time you see me, I'm just really buff. True that.
It's over.
Have you ever played, the Sly Cooper games on, PlayStation, Cass? Because I'm just imagining you as, there's a villain in that game that is a bulldog, and he just has huge, like, massive arms, and he walks around on his arms. Kinda. There has been some talk, actually, about, Only No Sly, gotcha. There's been some talks about possibly bringing back the Sly Cooper games, but I think it's just a rumor. And it's only really because, like, the studio behind it kind of made a new studio, and they're trying to say, like, oh, this is our catalog of games that we've made before, and it included a Sly Cooper game. So, yeah. And then PlayStation was just like, oh, look at all these mascots that we've had before. Don't you remember such lovable characters as Sly Cooper type of stuff? And yeah, it's not, we're making a new Sly Cooper game. It's just, we've, don't you love Sly Cooper? Type of stuff. And in all honesty, like, I really enjoy the Sly Cooper games. Just me. Yeah, it's about a frickin' raccoon that steals things, but, like, it's just, like, cartoony enough that, like, I just suspend all disbelief, and I just enjoy it for what it is, you know? speaking of PlayStation, have you heard? No more physical games? Yeah. Like, I agree with everyone that, it is a really, 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 really stupid move on PlayStation's part to do that. Because it's like, what are you trying to gain from it? You're trying to monopolize people going to your own game store to download the content. And then on top of that, a lot of people have been making the, well, if buying isn't owning, then you know, the frickin' that argument that they make. But at the same time, like, I just think to myself, like, the problem there is that, like, it's not that I don't like the fact that, like, there's an option to buy a game digitally. Sometimes you just can't be bothered, or, like, in the case of indie developers, they don't have the resources to, go and, find a way to make physical copies of, let's say, like, Hollow Knight or Silksong or something like that, you know? So, I can get it, but at the same time, it's just kind of really dumb to sit there and go, oh no, now there is no physical copies, you have to use digital, and it's like, excuse me, like, that's not why I would buy something like that, you know? And in some cases, wouldn't you like to have, like, the cool little, like, collectible stuff, like a actual physical like thing in your hand to basically put on display, like a steelbook, collector's items like that? That's awesome to have, just in my opinion. So yeah, no. Disappointed in them. It's like we don't have a choice. No, the fact of the matter is that, I hate to say it, we don't have a choice. We don't have a choice. Like, it sounds mean to say that, but we really do not have a choice. They're a company, they decide what they want to do for their company, and they have decided that, hey, we're not gonna do physical copies of it. No matter how much we push back on it and say we don't want it, they just don't care. Like, I hate to sound like bad about that, but that is really just the case. They have decided that, you know, the way that they are going to move forward with in regards to yes, I would. Yeah, exactly. The way that they move forward with that sort of thing is to essentially say, like, we don't hear, like, and I think PlayStation has been especially bad about this. It's, we don't hear our customers, we don't care, we put out all this stuff that we want to put out, and you guys have to buy it. And it's like, no, we don't have to buy any of your slop. What are you talking about? Like, we don't want the slop that you're shoving down our throats. We want a good experience. And they're like, nah, we just want you to buy the stuff that we tell you to. As a PlayStation person, I don't support this. I won't get their things. I'm protesting. Like, fair enough. Like, yeah, it's not gonna make any difference that, like, and then here's the other problem. Here's the other issue. Okay? Now they are disabling. They are disabling their PlayStation 3 store, as well as, sorry, I'm just looking around. They're disabling their PlayStation 3 store as well as their PS Vita store. Now, granted, in the States, the PlayStation Vita just never really caught on. If it wasn't for us consumers, they would not still be here. True. Exactly true. Now, I want to point out, like, in terms of, games... I'm sorry, not just games, but in terms of, what's it called? Why am I having such a hard time thinking right now? Who's blue? Provoke. Extract speed. Sorry, I'm both trying to think and trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do here. No, but in terms of here I know what can help you think. What is that? But oh gosh, it's crit. Yes, I am a coward. But yeah, in terms of, actually, wait. I'm just thinking. Yeah, I can go to Titus and move back from there. Nah, I'm just thinking, so, like, I think I can kind of understand what they're trying to do. Like, I don't want to sit there and go, oh, this is the right path for them to do, because what we're trying to say is it's not the correct path. They're basically saying it's cheaper for us to not have to produce physical copies and discs for retail sale of products, which, yes, that is correct. They also get an instant influx of cash if somebody decides, oh, I'm going to download it digitally or whatever. But I think this is the problem that we've been seeing for a long time coming now. And it's this, all right? And people have been waving this flag for the longest frickin' time. You know, we are getting to a point where pretty much every game has had some sort of online capability in some way. Whether it's just to download the game itself, or to download an update to the game, or DLC for the game. Even if it's a single-player game, there is some sort of online component to the game itself. I don't like it, because guess what? Some people might not really have the internet or bandwidth to immediately download the game. You know? They'll sit there and they'll get GTA 6 on launch day, and they won't be able to pick it up because, I'm gonna go to a place that is a lot quieter than the airship. Let's go to the Calmlands.
Here we go!
But people still might not deal with a lot of, like, they don't have the, what's it called? The, capability to, do, like, Wi-Fi or internet capabilities as much as other people do. So they don't play online games. They don't stream their games on Twitch. They don't watch YouTube. They're just like, I like video games, and I want to put in my disc of Kingdom Hearts for the PlayStation 2 into my PlayStation 2 and be able to play it. You know? That's why people still love freaking single-player games to this day, because sometimes they don't want to be dropping into a Call of Duty lobby where everybody is just going to beat the crap out of them. Or maybe they can't do that. Maybe they just want to play their first-person shooter, let's say like GoldenEye, for instance. You know? They don't want to be doing this new update for this game. They don't want to be getting new DLCs for the game. They just want to have a complete experience right out of the box. But now, all of a sudden, there's so many, like, games and stuff out there that it's just like, oh no, you have to buy this online. You have to buy this and download this online, otherwise it's just not gonna work. Like, excuse me? Like, I remember a few years back when they released the Spyro Remakes trilogy, and people were up in arms about the fact that they put out a notice saying that if you buy the physical copy, it's just the first game on the disc. And then you have to download the other 2 games online to be able to play those. And it's still true to this day. They haven't created a disc version that's like, oh yeah, here's all 3 discs. I mean, not all 3 discs. All 3 games on 1 disc. Or even then, it's like all 3 discs. I should say, like, yeah, there's 3 discs in here that you could play physically or something like that. No, it's just, you put in the discs, it's just the first game, and then you have to download the other 2. I mean, sorry, that's just dumb. It's really just dumb. Now, if there's something that they're not quite getting across to us, like, oh, maybe games are getting way too big for the memory space on discs, I'm sorry, but, like, that's a you problem. Figure it out. Make physical copies. I mean, they've done this a long frickin' time ago, like, with Final Fantasy games, for instance. Now, Final Fantasy X was, like, on 1 disc, as far as I remember. All of this stuff that you see was on 1 disc. But I remember Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII, I believe, had 3 discs. 3 discs. Okay? And you put in the first disc, you play to a certain point, and then it stops you and says, you can't play any further on this disc and this save. Put in the second disc, load up the save, and you can keep on playing. And then the third disc was much the same way. And it's just because that game probably had so much to it that it needed more memory space. And the fact that it was able to read a save data, it was able to read save data between the separate discs and basically give you the same character was amazing. I'll be honest. At the time. But it's just dumb. It's really just dumb to deal with these companies who sit there and they decide, oh yeah, no, we decide what's best for you now. I'm sorry, but if that's the case, I don't want to have to deal with you anymore. You know? And then they sit there and blubber and are just like, blah, 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 blah. How will you play the new God of War? Well, I'm sorry, you should have thought about that. You should have thought about that. You wound up losing your customers because of... You wound up losing your customers because of decisions that you've made, and you're telling me, but I need to buy your God of War, when, I'll be honest, I haven't even played the new trilogy of God of War. Or, not even trilogy, the new God of War, the 2 God of War games that they have released. So, yeah. You sit there and ask me how am I supposed to play the new God of War game when, 1, I haven't played it yet, but 2, like, you're just... It's just them making up things at the end of the day. I don't know. I probably could make, like, I hate to say it, like, content creator brain. I could make a whole frickin' discussion video about just this and how much I am almost just disappointed at being even a PlayStation fan when I was young. Because of this. Because, yeah, I was a PlayStation fanboy when I was young. Not like, oh, I wouldn't play anything else other than PlayStation. But PlayStation was essentially my first console. You know? And playing stuff like Final Fantasy X on PlayStation 2, even though I didn't finish it when I was a kid, it stuck in my mind. There was positive experience for me there. Dumb big time, yep. But yeah. I don't know, there's so much I could probably say about this. Go back to Titus.
See ya!
I really, actually, it's a little bit of a segue away from talking about PlayStation specifically. But I have wanted, I mean, kind of related, but kind of stepping away from that for a moment, but I have kind of wanted to create some of these discussion videos about different topics that I see like this. Because I've been getting a lot of, like, news stories in my, like, just popping up on my phone about gaming in general. Like, seriously, it's like, stuff like, how they kind of flubbed up on, getting rid of Destiny, for instance. Sorry, they haven't gotten rid of Destiny. They basically released the final content update for Destiny 2 with no plans on if they are going to keep going with it. That's basically the gist of it. And I feel like I could actually add something to the discussion of that by basically saying how much I've played Destiny and, like, the fun times I did have with it. Yeah, were there some things that were infuriating? Sure. And I could talk about those too. But it's just especially dumb to just get rid of your biggest flagship title. Like, just completely tossing it in the trash and saying, you know what? We're not listening to our customer base. We're saying, you need to go and play Marathon now, even though you guys clearly don't want to. Well, and guess what also? Like, that specific thing that we're talking about, let's tie it back. Frickin' Bungie is owned by PlayStation now. So, of course, they're making a frickin' huge, like, huge mistake and huge, dumb decision to completely get rid of, like, any content updates for Destiny in favor of a game that is very much not as popular. It's, well, not as popular, but two, people have kind of been despising it, you know? But man, I could definitely yap and go on tangents about that. But yeah. There's just been so many things going on in, like, the video gaming world, too, that, like, it's so easy to just kind of talk about all this stuff and go on huge tangents. I'm going here. I don't think I'm done with the Calmlands and capturing monsters, but I'm gonna go down here to this area. Because there's a bunch of monsters down here that are different and I can capture them. But yeah. It's just funny, like, what stuff is going on in the world of gaming that you can really sink your teeth into and talk about. You could talk about stuff like the Nintendo lawsuit of Palworld, for instance. Like, is that justified? And let me just tell you, I don't think so. Could talk about the, let's see, the Nemesis system of, like, the Shadow of Mordor games. That's a great thing to talk about, because that's, again, another thing where it's like, jeez. Did she hear that bang? I'm sorry, guys, to derail, but, I heard that, but the Nemesis system of the Shadow of Mordor games, and specifically with that, it's, that's
how it's done.
A company is gatekeeping the mechanics of that specifically so that nobody else can have that system. It's such an interesting topic to talk about. I don't know, and also on top of that, I think I should also say that, even though it would be fun to, talk about stuff like that, I can also, open it up to, commenters and say, like, what do you guys want to, see me talk about, get, like, my input on.
Farewell.
If you hear those bangs in the distance, I don't know if you could hear that on my microphone at all. It's 4th of July weekend. People are setting off fireworks. I hate it. I don't mind people wanting to do, holy crap, that was a lot of damage. I don't mind people wanting to set off fireworks and stuff like that. If they want to do that safely, they have to set off the fireworks safely. They can do that. It's just when, like, one of the biggest and the most annoying things for me specifically is, people just setting them off. People just setting them off. It's just annoying. And especially because, and I've said this before, like, how, like, when I work, level 2 key sphere, that's great. When I work, I get up really early in the morning. I have to go to sleep, usually. I have to go to sleep, early in the evening, too. Like, this isn't one of those days, but, it's just annoying when it's, like, these celebration and holidays and stuff when people are like, oh, we're just gonna do this thing and celebrate and... And, they're not... It just feels like, I just want to sleep, and all I hear is fireworks outside. and such. I'm not gonna do Kimari
So,
quite
how
yet.
shall we do this?
We captured a ghost, man! Like zoinks, we captured a ghost, Scoob! We don't need anything of that sort. I would like to get back to, finding the, special ultimate weapons. Oh, I don't think I'm quite at that point yet. Wow, Riku's getting a lot of health. Well, I mean, I sent her down the same path as what's his name, Orin. So she's gonna get a lot of strength and a lot of health very quickly.
See ya!
Emmy, I'm so buffed now. It's all the protein. I want to see you, like, lift up, like, somebody and just toss them into next week. I have a GIF that I should probably show you. That is what exactly I'm thinking of. Kimari. I'll have to find it and show it to you at some point. Mugo kick!
It's over.
The ghost has been captured. Oh, bingo. Team Phoenix down. Aww. I don't know how to deal with this one monster. Like, this area has such tricky freaking monsters, it's ridiculous. Riku can't get anything! Or HP. Pretty nice. Defense up. Alrighty, guys. I think that that is going to be where I stop today. I know only about 2 hour stream, a little over 2 hours, but I just want to... I didn't realize that the cactuars were going to take as long as they did. But I have some other things that I probably want to do for tonight. But it was great to be here. Who, what, when, where, why, what happened? Cass, thank you for the 3 bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. Anybody alive right now? Somebody's playing Persona 5 Royal. That's a game that I really need to play, is Persona 5 Royal and the Persona 3 remake. Oh, I can't wait for the Persona 4 remake. But yeah, let's see. What else is there? Nothing. I can't really think of anything. Alright. Guys, thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate you all. Nothing much else to say. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for coming by, shopping to chat, lurk, do whatever you needed to do. And yeah, make sure you stay hydrated, get up and check if you've been gaming or sitting for a while. If you take up for me, make sure to get some rest and make sure to hug your loved ones close. I will see you all next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye.
Alright, settle down. I have an addendum. Emerald! Thank you so much for the